How to attract your ideal client, a client that you know is going to be easy to work with, that actually affords what it is that you offer and appreciates what it is that you do. Because here's the question, has this ever happened to you before where there was this client that you knew was not really a good fit, but you took this person on anyway because you wanted to make the sale, and somehow this person turned out to be a nightmare client? If that is you, this video is going to be one of the most important videos that we'll ever watch. This video, I'm going to deconstruct exactly what it is that you need to be doing to attract and convert your ideal client. I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes to a coaching call that I did to show you how you too can do the same. Let's begin.
A quick background about my business is that we create video graphic templates for people who need to create cool stuff, good looking videos. We create these graphics, sell that as templates so people can just use them. And we have two types of offers. One of them is the templates themselves with a couple of bumps, upsells, and so on. And the other big offer is that we have a video academy where we teach people how to create videos, basically, with different apps. So these are the two aspects of our business. What actually we've discovered to Facebook advertising, to various tests over the last 4 or 5 years, was that instead of selling After Effects templates, I was testing what would sell, right? For example, I was selling 2 types of templates that sold well, logo animations and then whiteboard explainers. And we realized that almost half of the people who are buying our whiteboard explainer After Effects template did not even have Adobe After Effects. Yeah. And we had a lot of refunds, and there was a lot of mess about that, and conversions were also lower. So we invented a new product which looks exactly the same, but it runs on PowerPoint. And that is right now our best offer. That's the only offer that we can go out on Facebook and advertise with, and then we can make a profit on it.
One of the things that I'm always thinking about whenever I create an offer is what is the blue ocean and the red ocean. When you say like video templates, my mind is straight away going red ocean, right? It is the same thing as me when I created like a training on Facebook ads, which was $1 million ads. When I wanted to create that, my mind's thinking red ocean, right? Same thing for speaking, red ocean. Then I need to ask myself, so what is the blue ocean in the red ocean? Am I going to separate and differentiate myself where I only specialize to one specific market? Is it different because it's fun and engaging through a challenge, just like videos challenge, right? So video marketing, red ocean. But because it's done in the format of a challenge where there's prizes and there's community and you do it together, that's the blue ocean and the red ocean. When a person is able to discover you, what level of awareness are they at? Are they problem aware, solution aware, product aware? You can see that this copy and this angle and this messaging is targeting people that's problem aware and solution aware, and it's just looking for the right deal for video marketing, and that's why it straight away introduces Video Academy, right? They're just now looking for product. Now this has got a few issues. The issue now is, if you think about who your ideal customer is, in the world of video editing, the people who are probably problem aware, that understands that they need to understand animation and video edits and all of that, are probably the people that might pay least amount of money for a service like that, because they know that sites like Video Hive and sites like Envato exists, and that's why they're product aware, right? If a person is product aware, chances are they know all these different sites out there and they're shopping for the deal, okay? An ideal client is possibly people who don't know these sites exist. They're entrepreneurs, they're business owners, they just want to get it done. These are the people that's willing to pay the most because they understand the ROI in video animation. It affects the conversion, it affects the bottom line. So if you want to target your ideal customer, okay, sometimes changing your offer could really be just changing who it is that you serve. Now, here's the amazing thing about marketers though. When you target your ideal client, then you're now thinking, well, where are these people hanging out? How do I find them? How do I find this marketer that's willing to pay me $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 for my service? If you can think about shifting your offer from expense to investment, then it becomes so much easier. So let's say you want to target freelancers or people who want to make some side hustle from video animation and video creation. So you could still sell what it is that you do, but here's the difference in the pitch. The addition would be, did you know that if you were to go to Fiverr and look for a video animation done, the typical job or gig on Fiverr is about $5 to $20. And did you know that if you went to a freelance website like Upwork, did you know that a typical job on Upwork is about $100? Now, at the same time, there are sites like Harmon Brothers that charges $500,000 for a video. The question today is, what makes a person able to charge $5, $100, or $50,000? Is it because a person is really 5,000 times better than a person that charge $50, $5? Hey, today I'm going to be sharing with you the number one reason why video creators with similar skill sets can charge $50 versus $5,000. And what if I told you that the difference isn't necessarily their skill set, but their ability to source, pitch, and close clients? And today in this training, I'm not just going to show you how do you create videos, because anybody can do that via free training on YouTube. They can do that through some $50 course. But really, how do you attract your ideal clients? How do you pitch them? How do you close them? Through my proprietary process that I have discovered in my last 5-10 years of doing this. Let me share with you my story. Today, I have systematically done over 1,000 animated videos, and I can tell you that I have done and made the mistakes in the book. All the mistakes that a person, an artist, and an animator could have done. When I first started out, I started creating these videos, and what would I do? I would sell these templates. I would sell them on Envato, I would sell them on Video Hive, and I didn't realize that it was not the ideal place to sell my videos. I realized that the best way to sell my animated videos were clients that would value my work. Who are these clients? These are clients, people who are running Facebook ads. These were people that were marketers that needed a sales video that converted. And the reason why these people would appreciate my work and would pay me $5,000, $10,000 for my work is because they could see huge ROI in that. And what if I could teach you not just how to create this and deliver it in a great and profitable way for them, but also for yourself, making it a win-win situation. Now, I'm just totally making this entire pitch off the cuff, but notice what I'm doing here. I am now still serving that audience that wants to create video, or that freelancer that wants to make that side income from animation videos. But my blue ocean in the red ocean is I'm teaching them the business behind it as well. I could include the proposals. I could include how do you source and locate these clients? How do you think about your ideal clients? How do you pitch them? How do you close them? Here's how I'll pitch it, right? So in my proprietary 5-step process, here's what most videographers do. They're good in one step. Do you know what step that is? Step number 5, which is produce. The difference between somebody that works on Fiverr for $5 or $50 versus somebody that's paid $5,000 is that people on Fiverr and on Odesk only know how to do step number 5, which is produce. Let me explain to you what step number 1 to 4 is. Present, pitch, persuade. Okay, it could be present. Presenting your offer. How are you currently presenting your offer? Here's how a person on Fiverr presents. There's no presentation. They just list it out on Fiverr, which says, hire me. That's their presentation level. That's not what you want to do if you want to be a high income videographer. So anyway, I could keep going on, but now you have their attention. People are able to see like, oh, this guy here makes sense. right? Right now, the low income videographers are only producing. They don't know how to pitch. They don't know how to persuade. They don't know how to position themselves, right? So I'm just creating this framework as I go along, okay? Your step number one could be position. Position yourself as a high ticket, high income animator, producer, videographer. Do you have your branding? Do you have like all that kind of stuff, right? So if you're able to come from that angle, now as you are producing your pitch, your video, your own ad, you have them hooked on your every word. Why? Because now it's also easy to have the right message to market match. Why is that the case? Here's why. Now you could run a Facebook ad targeting people who like Envato, people who like Video Hive, people who like Upwork, people who list their job description or title as a freelancer and is a videographer, right? So just think about this for a second. If I'm a freelance videographer and you just open that pitch with what I just said, hustling my way for these $100, $300, $500 jobs, you have my attention. And remember, it's always message to market match. It's not about trying to go broad. It's trying to speak to a super specific audience. So your second audience type with your second type of offer would be exactly this type of people, which is I'm a freelancer, I'm hustling 8 to 12 hours a day, or I want to be able to create a side income. I think I have decent video editing skills, but I just don't know the business behind it. So now you can still teach what it is that you do. They still need to know how to deliver. But if you can add in the components of positioning themselves, persuading clients, of presenting to them, and all of your other P's, right, before you produce, that is what makes it proprietary. Well, I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes to this coaching call. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway is. And as always, be sure to smash the like button. It does help the channel out a little bit. And to subscribe to this channel if you want to be notified of future videos just like this one. Now, some of you asking me, how can I be part of this process? How can I ask you questions? How can I have you coach me or mentor me? We want to make sure that we are working with the people that's the right fit. You'll need to fill up a form. There's a link right below this video. Somebody on my team might give you a call to interview you to see if the right fit for each other. And if you want to apply and see if you're a good fit, then all you need to do is click on this link in the description box below and my team will be in touch with you.